Welcome back to the channel. Today we are traveling over 2000 years into the past to explore the incredible journey of South India, from mysterious megalithic burial sites to the rise of the legendary Tamil kingdoms, the Cholas, Pandyas and Cheras. We'll uncover their economy, society, government, literature and even their trade with the Roman Empire. These developments shaped the culture we know today. Let's begin. The first is megalithic background. The earliest signs of a complex culture in South India appear with the megalithic builders. Unlike the Harappans, they didn't leave cities, instead they left graves, monumental stone burials called dolmens and cairns. Inside these graves, archaeologists found black and red pottery, iron weapons like arrowheads, spears and tridents, farming tools such as hoes and sickles. Interestingly, there were more weapons than farm tools, suggesting hunting and warfare were common. The dead were buried with goods, showing a belief in life after death. This culture thrived across the uplands of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Andhra until around the 1st century BCE. South India's ancient megalithic culture left behind mysterious stone monuments over 3000 years ago. Basically, they had unique burial styles. One of them, I'm mentioning them, pit circle graves, where bodies interred in pits surrounded by stone circles. Second is cists, stone-lined graves with capstones. Laterite chambers, chambers carved in laterite rocks. Fourth, urns and sarcophagi, legged terracotta urns, sometimes with animal heads, and menhirs, standing stones in alignments, some as tall as 6 meters. They buried black and red pottery, iron tools like swords, spears, sickles, and even ornaments of gold and beads. Megalithic sites were spread widely across South India, especially in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. This tradition started around 1000 BCE and lasted for centuries. In Tamil Nadu, a unique practice called urn burial emerged, where large pottery urns were used to bury the dead. People lived on hill slopes, growing crops like paddy and ragi, but eventually these communities moved to the fertile plains, and that changed everything. Around the start of the Common Era, a major transformation began. People moved from uplands to river valleys like the Kaveri Delta. Marshlands were cleared for wet paddy farming. Contact with northern traders and even Romans brought new tools and ideas. This shift gave birth to villages, towns, social classes, and eventually powerful kingdoms. By the 1st century CE, our picture becomes clearer thanks to Sangam literature, Greek-Roman accounts, and archaeology. Let's go to the 3 great kingdoms. The first is Pandyas. Their capital was Madurai. They were known for pearls and trade. They are mentioned in Ashoka's inscriptions. A famous poet during their time was Korkai, and a Sangam text, Madurai Kanji. Cholas, they occupied regions between Pennar and Vellore rivers. Their capital was earlier Urayur. Later it was Puhar, which is Kaveri Pattanam. And a famous ruler, Karaikal Chol, ruled them. He also built the Grand Anicut, that is Kalanai. He also developed Puhar as a major port. The third kingdom was of Cheras. The region was Western Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Famous ports were Mujiris and Tondi. And a famous king, Cheran Senguttuvan, whose brothers Elango Adigal, who wrote Shil Padikaram. Economy and Roman trade. Agriculture remained the backbone, but trade brought immense wealth. Products like pepper, pearls, ivory and silk were in huge demand across the Roman Empire. Roman ships used monsoon winds to reach Tamil ports like Arakamedu, Mujiris, Korkai. Roman coins of emperors like Augustus and Nero have been found in South India. The Periples of Erythraean Sea, a Greek text, gives a vivid description of this trade network. Society and government. Administration was a hereditary monarchy. Each kingdom had royal assemblies called Sabha or Mandra, where officials advised the king. Taxes were collected on land, trade and produce. Each dynasty had an emblem. Fish emblem for the Pandyas, tiger for the Cholas, and bow by Cheras. The society was divided into groups. Rulers, that is Arasar, priests, Anthanars, and traders were called Vanigars. People lived in 5 ecological zones, each with its own livelihood and deity. Kurinji, called hills, They were mostly occupied in hunting and they worshipped Murugan. Mullai, by that I mean forest, and they were into cattle rearing, they worshipped Vishnu. Marudam was plains, they were involved in farming and they worshipped Indra. Nedal are coastal areas and they were obviously involved in fishing and they worshipped Varuna. And Palai were drylands and they were basically robbers or into raiding and they worshipped Korvai. Sangam literature. Our knowledge of this period comes largely from Sangam literature, and the period is from 3rd century BCE to 3rd century CE roughly. 3 Sangams, that is poetic academies, were held in Madurai and Kapadapuram. Though early works are lost, later collections survive. Tolkappiyam is contains grammar and social codes. Etutuggai are 8 anthologies. Pattu Pattu 10 idols. 2 epics are Sheel Padikaram and Mani Mekhalai. Tirukkural by Thiruvalluvar is a timeless work on ethics and morals. These poems describe wars, trade, love, nature and ethics, making them as vivid as the Vedic hymns, but secular and deeply humanistic. From simple stone burials to mighty kingdoms, early South India's story is one of transformation in economy, politics and culture. If you enjoyed this journey, hit the like button, share this video and subscribe for more fascinating history stories from India and beyond. See you in the next video.